So what's going on, guys? It's Miles back with another live stream. It's gonna be a very quick live stream today. So you guys hit that like button for me as you come in watching the replay. A lot of you guys probably still sleep right now. So just watch this on the replay, guys. But this has been on my mind to talk about with you guys for a period of time. And I got about 10, 15 minutes, excuse me, to get this off my chest. So hopefully you guys can resonate with this. Hopefully you guys can get something out of this. Um, you guys see the title. You see what we're talking about. As men, we have a savior's complex. We want to protect people. We want to come up with solutions. We want to fix problems, especially when it comes to women. I mean, hell, most of the wars that have been started stemmed from um, women being involved, men fighting over which women they wanted to have, and all this stuff. It wasn't just about land and resources. It was about women. This king wants this woman, and that king wants that woman, and they do something goofy. Hell, most of the people in prison are over. Most of the gang wars, everything, guys, is over a woman. Disrespect when it comes to a woman. So you have to like fight against your nature on this a little bit because it's natural for you to try to protect women. It's natural for you to try to save women, give them good advice, give them money, uh, counsel them. This is naturally how this stuff goes. But unfortunately, in today's time, you have to control that because if you don't control that, you you will be asked out. You will be used, abused, financially taken advantage of, emotionally taken advantage of. You will lose. So you have to stop saving these women. Here's something to think about that maybe you haven't thought about before. Every woman that got into a goofy situation, whether she became a single mother, she got teenage pregnant, whatever the hell was going on. Hey, well, if I'm giving you bad thoughts, get out of here, bro. Go watch something else. But think about this for a second. I'm going to give you guys some insight that maybe you didn't have before. And this is going to help you stop trying to and want to save these women. I see you guys commenting, but let me get this thought off. So every woman that's had an unwanted, has had a kid out of wedlock, single mother, teenage, pregnant, dealing with men older, sugar daddy, OnlyFans, whatever. You guys double tap that screen. You know, all these different goofy situations that they find themselves in. Guys, you know, she's dating the thug and, you know, like the woman that I showed you and she got her whole apartment. Uh, she had bullets all the way in her apartment. Guys, they, in the midst of it, they loved it. They loved him being a bad boy and him running and ripping and running the streets. They enjoyed him going raw inside her and shooting up the club inside of her, ejaculating inside of her. She just doesn't like the outcome. If she could have stayed with that guy and kept him around, she wouldn't be complaining. She's only bitching and complaining on the internet after she didn't get the outcome she's wanting. It's going good. My day is going good. You guys come in here, double tap the screen for me. Comment in the chat your thoughts. Every woman got into whatever situation she did with a man, whether it was a bad boy, a good boy, or whatever situation she got into. She got into it. She knew the risk. See, don't let women gaslight you into thinking that They didn't know the risk. They know the risk. Women are very intelligent creatures. She just has a type. Mm, she just has a type. And it just so happens that, and men, we do this too. We have a type. Some of you guys are addicted to 304s because she looks a certain way and you're addicted to how the way she looks. And so you let her run all kinds of games on you and get away with you. And that's how you keep repeating the cycle. And that's why you keep saying these women ain't shit. No, you like a specific type of woman that's not good for you. And that's the same thing with women. They love the bad boy. They just don't like the outcome he gives them. It's just like with the song Mr. Wrong. Mr. Wrong Mr. Wrong is so fun. I love him so much, but he breaks my heart so bad. You can't be saved. Why would you want to save her? Why the hell would you want to save somebody? So this person in the chat, they write, the light says, a woman with 4 different baby fathers and 2 failed marriages can't be saved. Why would you want to save her? Do you want to raise kids that ain't yours? That those kids mean that it's 4 different men that skeeted in her raw, which means what? She's probably loose with her sexuality. So if it's just 4 that got her pregnant, we know it's about 15 that went raw. 2 failed marriages, she's the problem. Why do you want to save a woman that has red flags? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Please, can you get your motherfucking rainbow ass the fuck out of here? Like, bruh, my brother just died. Hey, bro, prayers up. You probably don't need to be on this stream, bro. You need to go help him out. Go get a funeral service. Start up a therapy, a group to help these people like this, so they don't have to delete themselves. But bro, yeah, bro, they be caping. They super simps. And he said that's Basil Ezra. So that's baggage. Yeah, why the hell would you want? That's the problem with men. You guys, it's a problem with people, period. You guys can see the red flags. They're clear as day. They're clear as day. You can see all the different red flags you have, but you still persist with the situation. And then you have the nerve to get mad when the shit don't go right. The signs were right there in front of you, bro. And that's the thing about people that I'm starting to realize. People, they can't accept the truth. They can't take the context clues and apply it. Oh, you agree? Guys, as a man, we have to accept the harsh realities about society, about people, about women. There's some people, bro, you can't fix. You're wasting your time hurting yourself trying to fix people that won't be fixed. People talk about motivation, all this stuff. Guys, motivation lasts for in that moment. It might even last for a day. It might even last a week. But as soon as you turn off Eric Thomas, as soon as you turn off Les Brown, as soon as turn off Jim Rome, as soon as you turn off that video, you got to deal with real life. It comes down to your daily habits. She, guys, she was a 304 before you met her. She ripping and running the streets, having her body post all over Instagram. Stop bitching about, you know, these women need to cover themselves up. She don't want to cover herself up. Let her be a freak hoe. She don't want to be a good woman. She was trained from birth to be like that. She's failed. She's used up. If you don't want to participate in it, don't participate in it. But guys, don't delude yourself, right? He said, likewise, men should never intervene in a couple's drama, no matter how bad it looks. They both secretly like it. Preach to them. Preach to them, bro. Preach to them. I didn't see many things that I was like, bro, I wouldn't do that if I was you, but I ain't gonna say nothing. That's your situation. And it's the same thing with, why do you think women, women will say, he abused me. But then you say, well, how long were you with him? 3 years. She likes the abuse. Or she liked something. She didn't like the abuse, but she liked something else. She liked that he was fun. She liked that he blew her back out correctly. She liked something that made her stick around and deal with that. It's only a problem after the fact. It didn't work out. It didn't. It would. She's only mad that he cheated. She's only mad that he had another woman. She's only mad that he left her. She's only mad that he went to jail. So they're not mad in the midst of it. They're mad at how the outcome ended. So yeah, she did like it. So guys, when you guys see these women out in public and you go to the gym, you go to the mall, and they got their camel toe showing, they got them yoga pants that mold to their butt cheeks. I want you to say, I don't want you to be like, damn, she should have more honor. She should have more dignity. She don't care about honor and dignity. Either go, damn, she got a fat ass, or go, she a hoe, and go and move on. So as you guys come here, double hit that like button for me. He said, hi, homeless. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So, bro, you guys got to stop. You got to kill the savior complex, guys. They don't want to be saved. She talking about she like working her job, and she making bad, terrible financial decisions. She just a debt slave. She talking about getting her PhD, and she already in 6 figures worth of debt. Don't try to save her. She already made her mind up what she gonna do. So, guys, don't save a woman that don't want to be saved. You know, we're trying to fix stuff that can't be fixed, right? Whenever you meet a woman, she should already be how you should want her to be. If you want her to be traditional or be in a polygamous relationship, she should already be accepting of that. You shouldn't have to convince her or any of that. You shouldn't have to convince her to cover to cover up her body. You shouldn't have to convince her. She should already be covering up her body. If you have to tell a woman this and preach to a woman that, she ain't the one, because she don't have the right instincts. Now, what I'm saying applies to about 90-95% of the Western women today, which makes it extremely hard for you guys to find quality relationships. And so that person that you're talking to should already be on your program. You should, if you traditional, if you lift weights, if you Christian, if you like to go out and have fun and drink and do hookah, she should already be on that before. If she wants family, she should already be priming herself for marriage talking about that stuff. She shouldn't have to, you shouldn't have to convince a woman to do this and that. If you want a woman that's modest and covers her body, she should be modest when you met her. You shouldn't get a woman that has her yoga pants on and a crop top. You trying to preach to her and try to tell her, she shouldn't be doing that. She don't want to hear that, bruh. And women hate to be lectured. They hate the truth. So why the hell why make this shit harder for you? Come on, man. Polygamous is crazy. Free will is crazy. Free will. Cuck. I don't know what are you talking about? It's crazy. Polygamous is crazy. Free will. Cuck. I mean, you said that sentence was so badly written. I don't even know what you mean, bro. So here's my message, guys, in a nutshell. Today's live stream in a nutshell. If you have to convince somebody, a woman, you have to preach to them to do the right thing, they're probably not for you. Polygamous, you are a free will cuckold. So let me get this straight, guys. Paulo Silva said polygamous is crazy, is I'm a cuckold for polygamy. Now, most men, if they're being honest, would rather have multiple wives, which is why some men they go out and cheat on their monogamous wife. So a cuckold is somebody that basically watches another man do something affectionate with his wife, and he enjoys that. How is polygamous? How is polygamy that? I mean, you talking about polygyny? Just because you're polygamous doesn't mean you're a cuckold. That it's the stupidest thing, guys. The internet is full of idiots. This stuff gets proven to me each and every day. Right? So a guy that has multiple women. So Dan Bilzerian is a cuckold, bro. Is that what you're trying to say? A lot of dudes look up to him for smashing the most beautiful women in the world. Yeah, he talking about polygamous as a cuckold. Bruh. How is polygamy? What are you talking about, bruh? How do we get polygamy and a cuckold in the same sentence? Like you guys talk back to me. How does polygamy make you a cuckold? That don't make no goddamn sense. I mean, what you talking about? That Diddy stuff where he got Cassie getting he beating his meat, watching Cassie get smashed out by one of them dudes, bro. One of them male escorts. Is that what you talking about? We not talking about no Diddy stuff. Yeah. Paolo, before I block you, I just want to say you're an idiot, bro. Anyways, so that's gonna be my live stream, guys. We didn't got derailed by some stupid shit. Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, bro. The fuck? Talk about it, Reggie. That cuckold shit. That's for some weird ass dudes or some dudes with them. You feel me? Anyways, that's my live stream. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to my man Reggie and Happiness for hopping in here. Shout out to my man Edwin Jones for being in here. Shout out to my man Treasure the Time. Shout out to Joanna. Shout out to the light. Shout out to Bazil. I appreciate you guys coming in and rocking with me on this live stream. So I will see you guys tomorrow, man. You guys stay on the lookout for me. I'm gonna go live tomorrow night. I might even switch it up. I might go live in the morning. Who knows? But I appreciate you guys. Have a good one. See you guys in the next one, man. Peace.